Well, good evening. No need to worry about flooding going on here, and that's because things are nice and dry for us all across the area. In fact, across much of the state out this evening, we see temperatures there holding 61 in Sacramento, 69 there for Fresno, temperatures in the 60s as well as we head to the south. Here locally, we've been talking about the showers and thunderstorms we had earlier in the week. Things are fairly quiet for much of the day today. I'll bring out the radar here. Our 3D radar shows you a fairly calm picture out there over the last 24 hours. We expect it to stay that way. The only thing we could find on the radar was a little area that'll pop up here in just a second to the southwest of Buttonwillow there around 7:45, and as you can see, it was quickly gone after it arrived. Things for the evening going to continue to be fairly calm out there for us tonight. In fact, temperatures across the South Valley there in the 60s here for the most part. 45 there over the Grapevine, and we were watching some visibility issues there, but the folks out along the I-5 corridor tell us that Gorman Station is actually a few miles east of the I-5, so driving conditions there are about a mile and a half visibility, so no problems there. It's all being caused by a low pressure center there to our south, also bringing in some Gulf Stream, some air I should say there out of the Pacific, but at the upper levels of the atmosphere, a lot of cold air coming in. You can see it a little more defined there on our water vapor imagery there coming into the south and west. This pattern will continue through the next several days. No major change on the way as far as the weather goes. Now, southern half of California, fairly quiet, and Quake Tracker just showing one minor 3.0 there earlier this afternoon in Sacramento. Overnight along the valley floor, 50s, daytime tomorrow in the 80s. It's going to be a fairly nice day out for us. We'll see cloud cover sticking around the mountain forecast, but guess what? Say goodbye to the rain and thunderstorms out. 30s overnight, 70s and 60s for your highs tomorrow. The Kern Valley, 50s through the overnight hours. We'll see temperatures warming up to the low to mid 70s for tomorrow. And how about our friends out in the desert? Up to the mid 70s to lower 80s there. 5-day forecast, 81 for Sunday. And looks like we got 81-degree bookends there because we'll be back to 81 by Thursday. Kern Mountains, overnight lows in the 40s, daytime highs near 70 through much of the week. And how about at the Kern Valley? A little cooler though, 50s overnight. That's almost sweater weather. Daytime highs there in the mid to upper 70s. And John talked about wanting to put the hoodie on. You may have to do that if you're going to be in the Lake Isabella area for the next couple of days. A little chilly out there.
Hey, that compared to, you know, peeling off layer after layer.
Got a point there, yeah.
Yeah.
You can always put the little portable heater up if you get too cold. When it's hot, it's just
It's easier
hot,
to warm up than it is to cool down. That's all I got to say. All right. Thanks,
Keep
Anthony.
that in mind for John.